Hello lovelies, my name is Leah Booble. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get this very easy but very bold and fun, kind of groovy makeup look. And we pretty much basically just use the NYX Epic Wear eyeliner stick. I use it in the shade Intense Teal. I wish this video was sponsored, but it is not. But that is pretty much what inspired this makeup look. So if you like it and you want to try it yourself, please go ahead and keep watching. As always, I went ahead and already did my foundation, so we use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer, and we use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation in the shade 33C. Then we use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer in the shade 10N and the shade 105N. One is an actual concealer and one is a contour. Next, I went in with my ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder in the shade Fair. And then, of course, to further contour my face after the 105N concealer, I went ahead and used this Ulta Contour Kit, and I used this middle right shade right here called Golden Brown. And then to finish off my base, I used the ColourPop Sweet Cheek Sugar Frosted Cheek Palette, and I used this top left color right here as a highlight. And I actually went a little ham on the highlight today because pretty much all we're going to be doing is this graphic liner, so you want the rest of your face to have a little bit of glow so that people look at the entirety of your face and not just your eyes. So we're going to go ahead and move right on into the graphic liner. Okay, so the main tool that we are going to be using today for this graphic liner is this NYX Epic Wear eyeliner stick, and I'm using the shade Intense Teal. But of course you can replicate this look with any color you want. They have a wide range of colors. This is totally not sponsored, but I also have their yellow color, and then they have pinks and purples and blues and reds. So you can do it with whatever color, but today I'm going to be using their Intense Teal color. So to start this makeup look, you're going to take your eyeliner pencil. Again, I'm using the shade Intense Teal, and you're going to draw your liner like you would do normally and give it a pretty substantial wing. Okay, so the next step is you're going to continue to take your liner and you're going to start at the outer corner of your eye at the end of the eyeliner that you just drew, and you're going to draw this circular motion around your eye, and you're basically trying to do two things. You're trying to replicate the shape of your eye to create this sort of rounded, sort of winged shape at the end, and then you're also going to try to put this as best you can above your crease. And so basically what that means is when you drop your eyebrow and relax your face, you're still going to be able to see the liner that you drew over the crease. The next step is going to be taking a palette that I actually haven't shown yet on this channel, but I got it at Walmart or Target, one of those, and it is the Profusion Cosmetics Festival palette. It is a 35 shade palette, and we are going to be sticking to this fifth row over here. So moving into the Festival palette, I'm going to be taking the third shade down, which is called Atlantis, and we're going to be picking this up on a brush. I am using the E37 from ColourPop, and we're going to go ahead and apply this on the outer corner of our eye. So you're going to want to fill in the eyeliner shape that we made, and you're going to bring it to about the middle of your eye. After you've filled in the last half of your eyelid with the Atlantis shade, and just remember to go slow and take this carefully. You don't want to rush over. This isn't like regular eyeshadow where we can blend it out. You want to stay pretty much in the lines of the eyeliner that you drew. Moving back to the Profusion palette, we are going to go in with this top shade right here, which is called Geode, and I'm just taking this on a flat brush, and this is the ColourPop E36, and you're going to apply it to the inner corner or the first half of your eyelid. Once you've applied Geode to the first half of your eyelid, you're going to go ahead and blend it with Atlantis, which we use on the outer half of our eyelid. And I would recommend using both brushes that we use to apply these shades, the E26 and the E27, to blend them together to give it a nice gradient from a very bright shimmer to a darker shimmer. To finish off the eyeshadow portion of this eye look, I'm going to go ahead and use the ColourPop Sweet Cheek Sugar Frosted Cheek Palette, and we're going to use the same color, this top left color that we used for our highlight, and I'm just taking this little round brush, is the E28, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that on the inner corner of our eye just to add a little pop of color. And then if you want to, you can go ahead and apply it to your brow bone. The final step, which I am not going to do on camera, is you're going to take your NYX liner and you're going to apply it to your waterline. So basically how you do that is you're going to take the hand that does not have the eyeliner in it, and you're going to pull your eyelid down, and this pink skin right here is where you're going to apply this shade. Now you're going to repeat the steps steps that I've done on my right eye and go ahead and transfer it to your left. Once you've transferred the makeup look to the other eye, you're gonna go ahead and complete the eye portion of this look with mascara and or falsies. It really can go either way. For the purpose of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and put on falsies, but I did go ahead and test out this makeup look before I made this video, and it looked just fine with a good mascara. So I went ahead and I applied my falsies. I used the Cara Beauty number 15. I think I got this at Miss A's, and then I used my all-time favorite L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Mascara. I cannot say voluminous. I swear every time I film these videos, I try to do this part and I say voluminous. So Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. And now to complete the makeup look, we're gonna go ahead and go in with our ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. Again, I use the shade Soft Black. We're just gonna go ahead and set our eyebrows. As always, if you have a different brow routine, please feel free to insert that here. I just get away with what I can since I have thick enough eyebrows. Finally, moving on to lipstick, just to add a little bit of subtle pink to our lips. Well, this is a little bit more of a red. We're gonna take this ColourPop Lippy Stick. I'm using the shade Gold Digger, and we're just gonna go ahead, move the tube up just a little bit, and then I'm gonna take this Q-tip and run it along the top of the lipstick, and then apply it to my lip, and you're gonna repeat this on the top lip as well. Now we're gonna add a gloss over top of that lipstick, so I'm going to be using the ColourPop Luxe Gloss in the shade Let's Be Clear, and we're just gonna go ahead and apply that generously all over our lips. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the final touches to this makeup look, and I will be right back. So I went ahead and put the finishing touches on my makeup look, and I used the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist, and this is the completed look. Oh, I also added a little bit of fun earrings, and I put my nose ring back in. But this is the final look, and I really like it. I think it is a very pretty look, and I think it's very bold, while not being too over the top. I think it's a pretty easy look. Really, the hardest part is just carving out the shape of the eye makeup, but once you get that done, it's a really easy look. So again, this look was actually inspired and created by the NYX Epic Wear eyeliner stick, and I used the shade Intense Teal. Again, this is not sponsored, although I really wish it was. So NYX, if you see this, please contact me and we can work it out. So just as a really quick overview of the makeup process, again, like I do at the end of every video, I started out with the ColourPop primer, and then I used their Pretty Fresh foundation in the shade Light 33C. Then I used their concealers in the shade 10N and 105N. Then I went in with the ColourPop No Filter setting powder in the shade Fair, and then I used the Ulta contour kit that I've had since forever, and I don't remember the name of the shade, but it's the middle right shade. I want to say it's like a golden something. Then I went in with the ColourPop Sweet Cheeks Sugar Frosted palette, and I used the top left shade as a highlight and also to highlight the inner corner of my eye and my brow bone. Then of course we created the outline of the eyeshadow using the NYX Epic Wear liner stick in the shade Intense Teal. Then we went in with the Profusion palette, and we used Geode on the inner corner of our eye and Atlantis on the outer corner of our eye, blended those together. Then of course we used my all-time favorite L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara along with these Cara number 15 false lashes that I got from Miss A's. Then we used our ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. Then we used the shade Gold Digger from the ColourPop's Lippy Sticks, applied it with a little bit of a Q-tip to create a subtle shade. Then we used the ColourPop Ultra Luxe Gloss in the shade Let's Be Clear. That was a mouthful, but that is the completed makeup look. I like it a lot. I think it's very fun. It works very well with my new hair, which I do notice I have a new hair. I got it cut yesterday. But this is the makeup look. I really hope you like it, and I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and comment down below whether or not you'll be attempting this style. And if you were going to attempt this style, what color would you do it in? Obviously, you don't have to do it just in teal. And let me know if there are any products or makeup looks you'd like me to try, review, buy, etc, etc, etc. If you like my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, because you'll be getting new videos every Friday for the foreseeable future until college starts. And I think that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!